Welcome back to Healthy Aging. Last week we did 3 easy hip arthritis exercises sitting down. By popular demand, we're coming back and bringing you 3 additional hip arthritis exercises. Only these exercises will be standing up. And you may recall that what arthritis is that the joint surfaces begin to wear down, and that causes inflammation. And that inflammation irritates your nerve endings so that when you begin to move around, that's when you begin to feel the pain. The CDC says that about 25% of seniors over the age of 65 are affected by hip arthritis. And what we're trying to do with these exercises, we're trying to build the muscles around those joints to help take some of the stress off of those joints. We're also trying to increase flexibility and range of motion, and that's going to help stabilize the joint. So, 3 easy exercises today. And of course, before we start, we need to warm up. So we're going to do some marching in place here. Now, as you know, on this channel, I just demonstrate. I'm not going to do this the full recommended time, which is 30 to 40 seconds. I'm just trying to demonstrate for you. But you want to do any form of warm up because, you know, when you're warming up, what you're doing is preparing those muscles for exercise. You're helping yourself prevent that injury. So 30 to 40 seconds. Warming up, you can march in place, you can use a treadmill, you can ride on a bike, you can jog in place, a variety of things you can do. You're just trying to warm up the muscle. All right, so we're warmed up there. Now, we want to do our stretching, and it just so happens that the stretching exercise we're going to do is actually one of the exercises that is going to help you with your hip arthritis. And this is called the hip flexor stretch exercise. And all we're going to do is I'm going to use this bench to stabilize myself a bit so I don't fall over. And I'm going to demonstrate the exercise for you. And with a stretching exercise, this particular exercise is going to help your range of motion, your flexibility, and help stabilize that joint. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab your ankle here. You're just going to pull back until you feel the stretch. You're going to hold that a good, I would say 30 to 40 seconds on this, all right? Just hold it until you feel the stretch. This is increasing your flexibility, releasing some of the tension around that joint. Very good exercise, and you'll feel the stretch. Again, 30 to 40 seconds on that. And we're going to go to the other side, of course. Can't just do one side. Grab that ankle, pull back, feel that stretch. 30 to 40 seconds. You'll feel it just like that. Now, you can do that for both legs. If you can do it 2-3 times, fantastic. That is not a very strenuous exercise, stretching, but it's very good for your hips to stretch because you're increasing that flexibility, range of motion. That's going to help stabilize that joint. Trust me, you're going to love that. You're going to see the results of that when you do that. The second exercise we're going to do, we're going to use a resistance band. It's called the hip abductor exercise. And you can actually put the resistance band, if you have a hook or something on your wall, you can use that. Actually a lot easier. I'm just going to put this around my ankle. Now I've tied this resistance band because it's too long. And I'm going to put the knot on the opposite side of the leg that's doing the movement, and you'll see what I mean by that. So you're just going to put the resistance band around your ankle like this. Right? And all I'm going to do is I'm going to abduct this leg here out. Now this resistance band is not very flexible, and so when I put my leg out, it's not going to go out as slow as I would like it to. It's going to be a little faster because it's so tight, but you'll get the picture here. All you're doing is you're simply taking your leg and you're putting it out like that. You'll feel this all in this. This is a great exercise to build up these quad muscles, these leg muscles here. You want to do 8 to 10 of these. And of course, you can't just do one side. So do 8 to 10, switch it, go to the other side, put it around your ankle like that. And we're going to abduct out that way. Just like that. You'll be able to go slower with a more flexible resistance band. This one's really tight. But the point is, even with this one, I could feel it all along my leg here. and you can actually feel it right here in your hips. This is a very good one to do. It's going to help stabilize that hip and reduce that pain. That's ultimately what you're trying to do. So do 8 to 10 of these, this leg and the other leg, and then go back to the other leg and do it again. So if you can do 2 sets on each leg, fantastic. You don't have to push it with 3 unless you really feel like you have a lot of energy, but I would just stick with 2 sets for now. You will feel this in your leg muscles. It's a very good exercise. The very last exercise we're going to do is the chair squat. Now, you've seen this exercise before. We're just going to take this chair, put it here. We're just going to sit down and stand right back up, just like this. You can put your hand on your hips if you want to. That actually creates a little more tension for you. You can fold your hands like this if you want to. You're going to do 8 to 10 of those. Wait 30 seconds and do it again. Now, if you can push 3 on these, fantastic, because this exercise is building up your quadriceps and your glutes. Very good exercise. It'll help stabilize that joint in your hips and help release some of that tension and relieve some of that pain. This is called a chair squat. Very great exercise. 10 to 12, rest 30 seconds. Do another set of 10 to 12. 3 easy exercises just like that. Now, if you would like more exercises, strength training exercises for seniors, I've written a book called Strength Training for Seniors Over 60. I have over 88 exercises in here, plus a lot of other good health information. I have a whole chapter in this book dedicated to nutrition. But exercises in this book are we have exercises for beginners, those with limited mobility, those with advanced mobility, over 88 exercises. I think you will benefit. So if you like the book, go to Amazon, go to the search bar, type in Strength Training for Seniors Over 60 by Gerald Coleman. That's my name, Gerald Coleman, and the book will pop right up. Next week, we're going to do a video on nutrition. We try to be somewhat well-rounded in our presentation to you because there's so much information to give you. But next week, we'll talk about nutrition because you definitely need to know about that. So until then, may God bless you. Remember, we're fearfully and wonderfully made. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe to the video. Share, because everybody, seniors, need this information. We'll see you next week. May God bless you.